love, lies, and betrayal. I never thought my life would turn into one of those trashy romance dramas, but here we are. It all started with a string of late-night outings that my girlfriend tried to brush off as just needing some air. At first, I bought it, hook, line, and sinker. Isn't that what love does to you? It blinds you to the gaping holes in the story. But when the nights grew more frequent and her explanations less convincing, my gut told me something was seriously off. It gnawed at me, the feeling that something sinister was lurking beneath the surface of her vague excuses. Then, like a slap to the face, everything unraveled in the dim light of our bedroom. She came home one night, eyes red-rimmed and voice shaking, and dropped the bombshell. Her ex had resurfaced, and not in the way exes sometimes do. He was blackmailing her, threatening to expose an old scandal that could ruin her career. It was like the air had been sucked out of the room, leaving me gasping for breath, struggling to understand why she hadn't come to me first. She begged for forgiveness, her voice a mixture of desperation and shame, and I stood there, torn between anger and a fierce protective instinct. The fallout was immediate and intense. We fought, our words sharp and cutting, each revelation a new wound. I demanded to know every detail, how long it had been going on, why she thought she had to face it alone. She cried, promising it was over, swearing that she had only been trying to protect us both. But trust once shattered isn't easily pieced back together. The thought of her sneaking around, meeting him behind my back, was like a splinter lodged deep in my heart. I wanted to believe her, but the betrayal hung heavy in the air between us, a constant reminder of what she'd done. And just when I thought I'd come to grips with the chaos, she hit me with another revelation. She was pregnant. The timing was impeccable, throwing everything into stark relief. Suddenly, the internal conflict was no longer just about us. It was about an innocent life caught in the crossfire of our tangled mess. I was faced with a choice: walk away and save myself from the wreckage, or stay and try to rebuild something from the ruins. Either way, the path ahead was uncertain, and the only thing I knew for sure was that nothing would ever be the same again.